Back to another episode of Strategic Command War in Europe. This will be episode 2. And I'm actually I'm fighting 2 wars at once. I'm fighting the World at War as well as this one. So what I'm basically going to do is this one video hits 100 plus views, I'm going to put out the next edition. I think I've had like 16 or 17 in the World at War, so I'm waiting for people to catch up so they can watch it, and then they'll be ready for the next one. Kind of like the Panzers. The Panzers can't outrun the infantry. You got to wait for the infantry to catch up and then move on. So I'm going to do the same with these videos. Once it hits 100 plus hits, I'm going to go to the next one and present it. All right, and I think, Italy made all the Italian moves down towards Egypt. And now we're ready to make the German moves. And like I said, this is turn 3. Operated the units over here towards the Dutch border. There's no time to waste. Let's declare war. Let's declare war on 2 countries right now. We're going to declare war on Luxembourg, so I can move in. And we're going to declare war on the Netherlands. And that should be enough to hopefully get the Belgians to declare war the next turn, so that the British, BEF, and some French units start moving in here. And I'm going to try to encourage them to move in here. And it's pretty easy to do here, as you will see. But first, let's attack the Netherlands and Luxembourg and do all the moves. And then we'll go to the next phase. Okay, go to diplomacy. And Luxembourg. Yeah. You didn't want to join voluntarily? I'm coming after you. And you, Netherlands? You didn't send me that package of Gouda cheese, so I'm going to come and get it. So, Netherlands, declare war. Okay. And 1 unit is exposed. Now, I know that the Netherlands have more units here, so I don't know where they're at, but guess what? I got a fighter here, so I may as well go into the capital and I'll get a view of what's here. So before I start moving any units, and then I can judge how to move the army that I have. So let's move that fighter that's already upgraded in here, because I want to upgrade this other fighter, so I'm not going to move that one. All it takes is 1 to Hague. And what do we see? Oh, he hit me. Oh, bad boy. All right, but I see there's a unit here, there's a unit there. There may be one in Amsterdam, but it doesn't really matter because I can outflank it. So there's nothing in Rotterdam. And first thing we got to do is let's attack. Huh. How am I going to do this? Boom, this one can go all the way here. This is tough. Problem is, if I eliminate this unit, then I can't advance. But then he can... I'm not going to get so technical. I'm going to move into Maastricht. Oh, I'm not concerned about it. It's not like I got to take it in 1 turn. So let's hit. I do get a national morale bonus. Let's take these cities. I mean, even if he goes in there, so what? It's a lot harder to fight without the headquarters, but I want to get this unit. It in retreat. Oh, okay. Upgrade this unit. Alright, this Dutch unit is pretty much gonna, even if he moves them in here, this should not be a full strength unit. I think the strength is probably 5. I don't know if it's 10. If it is, so what? It can take 2 or 3 turns, but I'm already outflanking Belgium. That's what's important. And like I said before, operate. Oh no, not yet. Let's declare war against. Oh, I already have. Let's go 1. Gotta do this carefully. May as well start attacking. Oh, nah. Oh, that French wimp. Okay, I'll get you next turn. Let's start operating the tanks. One over here. Gonna be going into the Ardennes. Oh, that was gonna operate. See, I got an operation square right here, right there, and I can hit Antwerp immediately, or even The Hague if I have to attack. But let's get some important units like armies with weapons. Right here to Liège. There's another army here. Let's operate that one. Right over here to help with the push. And do we have any more? You need an upgrade. Do you need an upgrade? No, but should I put a submarine in port so it can be upgraded? Yes. I don't mind putting subs here. This is fine. This one can stay here. I think this one needs to go down here. So when the subs can get upgraded, I do want to upgrade them as soon as possible so they can confront the Royal Navy. Okay, all these destroyers and capital ships are at the maximum upgrade. Did I move these guys? Yes. No, I didn't. So we move up. Like I said, my intention is not to capture Holland in one turn. 2 would be great. If it takes 3, well, then it takes 3. But I don't think. No, I'm going to move that bomber unit in case there's good weather. But my goal here is to outflank Belgium because Belgium will declare war, and then they're not going to be at full strength. So I'll get the first shot on them. That's my intention, at least. Let's see what else I can move. This is one with weapons already, so operate. See, this is why I put all these guys on railroad tracks. So I can move them as quickly as possible. And I don't care how much I spend. It is very, very vital to get these units to the front as quickly as possible. And I'm going to leave 3 and go back to Slovakia, where there's a plenty supply of Slivovitz. So this one stays in Slovakia. This unit will stay in Warsaw. And I'm going to leave the garrison at Königsberg. Everything else is moving to the front. I am going to, even though it's expensive, I do want to operate a couple bombers, because in case there's good weather the next turn, I can then capture the Netherlands. I think I just need one, maybe. But I'm gonna just in case I have money, I'm gonna move forward. Operate. Just stack that whole area with units. We definitely need the headquarters. We're gonna operate the headquarters. Since one's already centralized, let's put one here in Arnhem. All right, let's see, do we have any more units I can move? Yes. Yes, here, this is a better one. Operate. Right here. Let's see, got another one here, two more. I got plenty of money. Plus, I'm going to get a little bit from Luxembourg. Let's put one here. So I'm gonna try to move these, slide these upwards. I need room. Do we have any more units? Yes, there's one over here. Hop on that train and get to the front. Still got 106, so. Okay, there's an air unit with a 1. Operate, and this one's going to be down here. So I got my headquarters. I got 15 left, so one bomber needs to fly, and that does it for Germany. And ready to continue. Okay, I got my submarines in port in case they're ready to upgrade, and then next turn we'll continue the assault. And so should I attack the Maginot Line? All right, nah, let him, just for fun, just to harass him. Look at all these armies. Just, oh, 1, 2, 3. All these French armies just massing on the Maginot Line. Okay. And I think I've done everything I can. Italy's broke. I'm broke. Everything's been moved on turn 3. I'm already attacking Holland, so everything is ready to strike into Belgium. Yep. All right, end of turn. Oh, Luxembourg surrenders. I get 11. Belgium prepares for war. Perfect. See, their units are weak. And I'm getting 254. Italy's getting 78. And let's see what they do. Here's the land. Stalin accepted. See, it's only a 5 unit in Hague, so this is nothing. And wherever that plane's going, that's whatever. See, the British unit's moving up. The French unit has moved up. Fortunately, I wasn't able to kill that Dutch unit, but oh well. I will next turn. Maybe I'll get good weather. That would be fine. they're just moving out to the Maginot Line, the Maginot Line, the Maginot Line. That's good. Just keep on moving them there. Oh, what a cheap shot. Taking Irish ports, you know, is that the best the British could have done? I mean, they want to aggravate Human de Valera. I mean, I don't think that was really a good move. Like, I'm not going to Ireland. I'm going to Britain. All right, we got a British unit right there. All right, well, let's do the easy stuff first. Italy. Let's move this unit to Bardia. Let's bring this guy to Tobruk. Get off. This is a full-strength unit. This should be the headquarters, I hope. Yes, it is. See, now with that headquarters here, this can be reinforced. All right, what else do I do? Okay, I need this army. And I need to reinforce this armor unit. So let's reinforce this. Boom. Already broke. But that's all I can do. Then I'm going to move this army. And then I'm going to move this army. And then switch this one here. Ow. Like I said, this is a process with Italy. But, you know, it's quick and it's done. So it's a done turn now. Okay, I do have clear weather October 25th. So that means... Darn it. You know, I'm gonna... Fortunately, I have to use the Dutch Air Force. But I get Holland, that's it. And now... Antwerp. It is a little muddy, isn't it? All right, I've taken that. It's important I take Antwerp. That's good. And pin down these British forces. Okay, Fort Eben-Emael is destroyed. That's why it's important to destroy this fort, because before the Belgians can fully go on a first turn. Now the road to Brussels is open. Let's see, what do I do here? Okay, let's move. It's always good to move this one towards here. Now the French unit is going to be outflanked. Damn it. Don't have enough movement points. Oh no, he already moved. Okay, do I have anything? Okay, this one can move down south. Oh, come on. Madre. Okay, let's... I'm going to move that infantry forward gradually, and now I want to Take care of Liège. Okay, Liège has fallen. And now carefully, can I expose anything? Oh, come on, don't kill me here. There we go. Whew. All right, now what do I do? Okay, he's not in the city, but... No, I don't want to go up towards here. The goal is to go down. I'm going to bomb. God, I'm taking casualties with my panzers. I want to get as many armies as close to possible to Brussels. Okay, I want to go down here. Tough when it's muddy. I've used both my bombers. Move the headquarters forward. Let's move some of the fighters forward. Move one fighter up here. Let's move another bomber as close as possible. Okay, now this fighter needs to be upgraded, and it will be. And let's see what I can spend. Let me see, purchase. Okay, how long does it take? 7 turns. Okay. This one can assist here. Yeah, you can. Okay. They're going to waste money on this one, so. But I'm already damaging some French units, and the tanks are moving. But look at the Allied armies. The British have moved their entire army up here, and I'm going to try to cut them off and just pound on these French here. But I got to get armies down here and some good weapon units. So what do I do? Research. I'm going to do an industrial technology. Okay, what else can I do here? Okay, let's do ground attack weapons. That's good to have. I'm going to fill these up in the next couple turns, but I do want to purchase a bomber too. That's going to be important. And if I can upgrade them all to 2, then before I attack other things, that'd be great. Okay, so 91-6. I've declared war. Okay, I've done everything, so the attack in the west is going smoothly. And maybe we can do another turn here. If I get lucky and get French morale suffers, oh no. Netherlands surrender, good, that's done, 90. Excellent. Okay, now we got some bad weather. 253. Oh, good. Just that's great. Yeah, that's good. Just move them up there. That's where I want you to move. See, they can't reinforce everything, so. That French army in front is going down. Oh, they're attacking me? Are they nuts? So I'd like to move some of my corps right through that little gap and go down behind Nancy to Maginot Line. So as I approach Paris, you missed. Okay, it is raining now. Finally, it's the rainy weather. The slugfest, the slug. See right here, this gap. I would like to, use the armies to attack Verdun, but then move some of these corps right behind, take Nancy, and because I don't think there's anything there. And look, they couldn't even reinforce that unit. So I'm going to move. Okay, advance. Oh, I don't want to attack the city, but I can attack Chalon. See, if I can weaken these, they're going to be easy to pick off the next turn. So I'm already moving down here. My panzers have broken through, and now damn it, they're out. Can I move this one here? Yes. But first I want to move this army here. If I can hit Verdun, that'd be great. Now can I push this one over here? Yes. But no such luck as, but wait a minute, I can do. Watch him completely miss. Oh no, he didn't miss. Okay, is this French unit going to move in? Probably so. It's muddy and rainy. I can't move too well. I don't have an air unit. Gonna move this one up here. And that's good. And my little breakthrough in Sedan is happening, and it's raining and raining and raining and raining. See, I'm going to have to. Man, these French are wimpy. All right. Let's do a switch here. Shattered. Okay, one unit shattered. I can move that Antwerp army right up here. And I keep on exposing them. Gonna move this one in here and attack the British. Because even if they're gonna have to re-strengthen, and I'm keeping them engaged. That's the whole point. I don't need to attack Brussels yet. 5. I think I'm moving down here. And can I move something of value? Oh, this one, I believe. Yeah, I did the switch, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That was the unit I switched out. But can I switch these two? Yes, I was able to, and I got an attack. Good. This French unit is severely damaged. I've cut through here. And can that headquarters go to Verdun? No, no such luck. Man, I just need, well, this unit is probably going to go here and occupy Verdun, but it's not going to be fortified, so I may be able to destroy it. But I am making progress through the center. I do want my panzers to move up and completely cut off these units here. And once Brussels falls, the Belgians are going to fall and the British army should be trapped. This is my goal, but smashing these French units here is key, right up down here. I mean, this is all, I doubt there's anything in Paris, but they're going to have some. I mean, French almost, it's November and they're ready to get slaughtered. Okay, this unit moved. Let's naval weaponry. Well, since I believe that the weather may still be lousy, I only got 3 bombers here. Let's just do some upgrades here. This is a good time. Like I said, always take advantage of the weather to do upgrades if you can. Let's upgrade this fighter. Let's reinforce this one that got a little bit mauled. Let's reinforce whatever can't be moved. Okay, I'm going to have Von Bock follow the panzers with that headquarter. That headquarter is going to move. This headquarter is going to move too. I'm going to have 2 headquarters following real closely here. And, okay, they moved. And what else can I do here? Let's move the fleet. I think I'm up in Iceland, that's fine. Okay, they're interdicting here. Okay, now that the Netherlands is gone, I'm already making a breakthrough. What else? I've made the reinforcements. $345. Okay, I'm going to purchase these bombers next turn, and then also do some research with some other stuff. But yeah, I want to purchase them the next turn. I like to have 6 bombers, and if I can upgrade them to weapons too, that'd be great. So I've made my little breakthrough here. The British units have moved up towards Holland as I wanted them, as well as some French units. I think a couple French have already fallen. The breakthrough through the Ardennes has been made. Yeah, panzers took some damage, but it's not as bad as it could have been. So now let's go to the Mediterranean front. Okay, we can now at headquarters here, we can reinforce. And I am going to transport this tank unit, armor unit, down here. Do we have any money left? Probably not. Okay, I'm not have. This one has to move as well as this one. I'm moving this one. To Tripoli, and then this one's going to Tobruk. But, all right, the armor unit's going. And I'm going to move this unit from Cagliari to Palermo temporarily. And then I think there's another Italian unit that's going to be coming. So Italy's been done, and I'm saving money for Germany. Holland has surrendered. And let's see what the next turn brings. I think I've moved all the air units up flying. I don't have anything else lingering left over from the east. No, everything is in combat mode in the west. So let's get to the next turn. The Maginot Line is outflanked. Are you serious? Not really. Spread spear. I'll just strengthen up. Would I hear that? Oh, he didn't move the Verdun. He moved the Nancy. Okay. All right, I already got a plan here. What is going on? Oh, these guys are aggressive. Yeah. Okay, because it's another thing with the spotting. It can sometimes make the game harder or make the game easier. Because with the extra spotting for the AI, excuse me, that extra spotting for the AI, it has a better tendency to, move units to cover holes and gaps, which is why I wanted to do that. But then on the other hand, it could be overly aggressive, which can make it even easier than on the regular level, but it balances it out. But it does make it a more interesting game. That's why I chose it. And with giving the AI 100%, so it can use its thinking cap as best as it can, and giving that extra spotting and that little extra income, I hope for this to be a little more challenging. I hope France doesn't wuss out too early. That would be, okay. All right, let's see what to do here. I'm going to have to think this over. Verdun is going to be mine. This is critical. Because if I can move into Chalon with this unit, only one, damn it. All right, I do have to. I want to attack here. I want to cut the railroad here. And I want to make it possible for this unit to come down and hit down towards Dijon or Auxerre to cut off any possibility of units from the Maginot Line to reinforce Paris. And with the extra spotting, this is a great possibility. So I'm going to move this army down here. and move the Panzer here so I can swing up here. I think it's important that I do that. And now this infantry unit can take Chalon and move as far down as possible, because I want to, if I can take this railroad here, then there's going to be, or Dijon, then there's going to be no possibility for any of the Maginot Line units to reinforce Paris. So this is why I wanted to do that. And we're going to continue moving towards Paris here. Like I said, this maneuver here is important. I'll eventually grind my way here, but it's important that I take these units out. This one only had a 1. Only a 1. I couldn't eliminate him. This guy's pathetic. All right, this is going to have to be done really, really smart. Just 1. Can I not get there? These guys are too slow. He has not enough mobility. It's too muddy. I want to hit that Belgian unit because it's going to have a tendency to want to reinforce it and get the panzers moving, because that way I block this railroad here. Now, the British can still pull back and defend Calais, but yeah, the weather is just bad. Yeah, the Allies are going to waste their money on this. Good, let's move down. Let's move down. Oh, he hit that. All right. Keep on moving. You go to Luxembourg. Okay, this is good. This is good Maginot Line defense. We're going to move further here. Keep on engaging that British unit. Doesn't matter that we missed. Hit that French unit again. Now attack. Missed. Move that headquarters closer. I'll be able to assault Brussels. May as well reinforce that. And what did I say before I forget? I want to purchase a tactical bomber. Got to think of the future here. And let's see what research I can do. Production and technology. Let's do this one. That pretty much does it for Germany. Yeah, I'm already pushing close to Paris. But my goal is to swing up and take Calais with the Panzer and hold it while I'm just going to keep on pushing towards Belgium and keep the British Army tied up here. But this is key, is I want to cut off the Maginot Line, all these Maginot Line armies, so they can't reinforce Paris. That's very important. Oh, I wish I could have gotten that one unit in Nancy. But the railroad is cut. The only way they can go is through here and there. And I'm going to try to cut that with this unit here next turn. So this is important, so they cannot reinforce. Even if they all abandon the Maginot Line and head over here, you know, it's going to make the attack on Paris tougher. The key is to trap these Maginot Line armies. Okay, I think I got my aircraft forwarded. I moved everything here forward. And I think I can quickly do Italy and then call it the end of this episode. I don't want to go too long. Okay, Italia. The armor unit. Transport this unit to Tobruk. And put this unit in Tripoli. Transport this one also to Tobruk. And now I have the army that's going to invade Egypt. I have 4 Italian armies plus the headquarters, and there's going to be a second headquarters coming. I'm going to move this unit to Palermo. Do I have anything left? No, I used all my transports. 3 and 4. No, don't do that yet. No, I can't upgrade, so let's reinforce. I want to upgrade the fighters and fully reinforce them before I go. This can go to Tirana. Go to Gazala. This is going to be the Tobruk garrison. I'm going to keep garrisons along the coastal cities. So no sneaky British amphibious invasions when the war starts. I don't care about Cagliari. I want Palermo. And then another unit is going to fortify Syracuse. That's in the production queue, I believe, when I checked. Purchase Italia. There's one. Yeah, February 1940. So there's one here in the headquarters. This one's going to reinforce Sicily. This headquarters also going to Libya. And okay, I did move the naval unit up here. No, I didn't. So let's put them up here. Okay, they're in safety, away from the Royal Navy. And I can't. Okay, that should do it. I'm going to call it quits right now. So when we do the next episode, we'll do the AI turn and then continue the invasion of the West here. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying this.